In this video, we're going to be solving a polynomial problem. So in this case, we're subtracting polynomials. Okay, so what does this mean? How do we solve this problem? So according to our order of operations, the first thing we do is we look at our brackets or our parentheses, we look inside it, and we perform any operations that are inside. Now, when I look at both of these parentheses, I do have operations inside. I have these plus signs. However, I don't have like terms, okay? I've got this a squared in this term, but in the second term, I don't have an a squared, so I cannot add these terms, okay? And when I look at my second bracket or parentheses, I see the exact same things going on, okay? Which means what's inside my brackets is as simplified as it can be, okay? I cannot further simplify it, reduce it. I cannot perform these operations yet. So that means my next step is to get rid of my brackets. Now this first set of brackets here, I have nothing in front of it, okay? I don't have a number, I don't have a sign, I have nothing. I don't have another term. So I can simply just drop this set of brackets or parentheses, okay? So I can just rewrite that. So it's going to be 3a squared plus 1. Now my second bracket term is a little different, okay? I've got this negative here. So what I need to do is I need to multiply this negative. I need to distribute it through my bracket. All that means is I need to multiply this negative by every term in my bracket. Okay, so it's going to be negative times positive 4. This is negative 4. It's going to be negative times positive 2a squared. So it's going to be negative 2a squared. Remember, whenever we have two different signs, a negative and a positive, or a positive and negative, and we multiply them together, the answer is always negative. When the signs are different, the answer is always negative. If the signs are the same, the answer is always positive. Okay? All right. So what have we done so far? We've looked into our brackets. We determined we couldn't perform those operations. And then we eliminated our brackets by distributing, when we needed to, the signs that were in front of our brackets in through our bracket. Okay, so now we have 4 terms. And we do now have some like terms. And that means we can combine those like terms. So our first like term is this term that's got an a squared in it. Okay, so we have a 3a squared here, and we have a negative 2a squared here. So 3a squared minus 2a squared is simply a squared. Okay, and now if we keep looking, we've now eliminated this term, right, and this term. All we've left are these two terms, positive 1 minus 4. They're also like terms, they're just number terms, so we can combine them. So positive 1 minus 4 is simply minus 3. Okay, so that's our whole answer there. This whole complicated big question can simplify in just a few steps to a squared minus 3. If you would like to learn how to quickly study for your GED exam online and get a new resume, then visit testprepskills.com.